Hi guys, I'm Jordan from Norwich Camping and Leisure, and I want to talk to you about the new Kamado Big Joe Classic 3. So the Classic 3 is the newest Kamado Joe grill from Kamado. It is, you know, the best one by far. It's got loads more features than from the previous years, so that every year or so on they've been improving it, and this one stands out as the best and the biggest one because it is the Big Joe. So this grill is a 24-inch cooking surface and then a 28-inch sort of circumference, not circumference, diameter on the actual ceramic grill itself. So a Kamado Joe is a thick ceramic grill. So as we open up here, you've got a big thick ceramic grill. So what this does, this keeps all the heat inside, makes all your meats a lot moister and juicier, and it can hold its temperature a lot better and you can cook with it all year round, because obviously it holds its temperature, it fights off any of the cold temperatures, even if it's snowing outside, that the ceramic gets so warm that it will just keep cooking all the way through whatever conditions. So with this new grill, we've got the new cart, premium cart. So that is obviously bigger wheels, a lot more sturdier. So if you are moving it about the garden or putting it at different places around your patio, that is ideal. Or if you're moving house. On the bottom of there, we've got a shelf. So on the shelf, bottom shelf now, we've got our ceramic plates. So quite nice to have a bit of storage facility. They've upgraded the shelves for this year on the Kamado Classic 3. These are now aluminium rather than the plastic ones in previous years. So the way you control the temperatures on these thick ceramic grills is obviously your airflow, because it runs on charcoal. So you've got your bottom vent at the bottom here, so that allows obviously the air to draw in, and then you've got your top vent up here. So obviously you'd have that open or closed, you know, on where you want it to control your temperature. You've then got your thermometer on here, and it's got it stated where you do your smoking temperatures, your barbecue and roasting, and obviously any searing or sort of pizza oven style cooking you want to do. On the top vent here, we've got a cast aluminium vent, so it doesn't rust. So it's, you know, good to be sort of left out, and so it won't rust. You've got obviously different controls there for allowing the airflow, for setting, getting your temperature right. And you can also open it up completely on the side like that. So when you've got your barbecue almost ready and you want to get up to temperature, you've got plenty of airflow going in through there and out the top. Another great feature is that because the airflow controls it on the side, that if it's raining, if you're doing a long cook, the rain's not going straight through into the barbecue. So that obviously protects it, your food a bit better as well. Obviously one of my favourite features is obviously the lock system on here. So obviously that can keep it shut and keeps all the hot air in there, so you're not losing any air, and it controls its temperature better. So that just unlocks there. What we say is about burping your barbecue when you got it on hot is just allow the hot air to come out like you would at your oven at home. And then obviously we've got our hinge system on the back. So this means that it's obviously this thick ceramic is really heavy, but you can do it with a little finger and you can stop it wherever you want, like so. You've then got a wire mesh gasket all the way around here. So this is a lot harder wearing than the felt ones that you'll see on cheaper models. So that will keep the seal, all the hot air in a lot better when you lock it down like so. So inside the firebox now, we've got our stainless steel cooking grates, which are really good, obviously because they're easy to clean, and they come in two parts. So you can do two different types of cooking, different cooking heights. You can swap these for flat plates, sear grates, and reversible griddles that we do. So obviously you can take one of those out and you can drop one further down if you wanted to. So you've got different cooking heights for different foods that you might be cooking. So you do veg up here and get some steaks lowered down over the coals. So they come in two parts. You've then got your ceramics, which come in two parts as well. So you can have indirect cooking, so your coals can be under there, obviously just keeping your food warm here. And on this side you can have your steak right over the top of your coals. So you can obviously have different types of cooking methods again. Or even if you wanted to just do indirect cooking, you could just have your sort of chicken up here, say, and the heat would circulate around, and obviously it would be indirect. They come as 2 parts. This is the main tool that allows you to use those ceramics and other accessories. So you can have this at different heights as well. So obviously further down would suffocate the sort of charcoal, so allow it to sort of have a bit of a slower and lower cook. Obviously a bit higher would allow the air to flow up a lot quicker. So you can have them at different heights, as like I said. This tool is great because you can have this at whichever height you want as well. And then you can put in a wok or a Dutch oven in there, so just another different types of cooking methods. Or you can put these back on top, and what a lot of people do is you then put you can put your pizza stone on top of there, or put a couple of little bolts there just to raise it up a little bit and have your pizza stone on there. The amazing thing with this Classic 3 and on the other Classic 3 is that it comes with the slow roller, which is a smoking tool. So if you want to smoke foods, this is the one you need. Okay, so in here we've got the top plate, and then it comes with these different parts, like so. So the top plate is basically on there like so. So when the charcoal and all the heat comes through this, and it comes out, and it comes out this way and funnels around into your food, so that makes your food a lot smokier, a lot tastier. So this is your divide and conquer sort of rack. So you've got 3 tiers on here, so 3 different hooks, so 3 different levels of cooking. If I pop that back in and I pull up the charcoal basket, so this is your charcoal basket. It's got a divide in the middle if you want to use it, if you want to put your coal one side or the other, or you can just take that out and put all your coal in there. But the idea of this is you can then shake out after a cook, and then that leaves all your coals in there, which are good to reuse again and again and again. So it's more efficient to use this, and you can obviously use your coals over and over again. And with the Kamado Joe charcoal, which I'll just show you now, they have some of the biggest lumps of charcoal, which, you know, even after a cook, that's still going to be good to use again. So you have loads of different, you know, big blocks of charcoal with all this big block of charcoal. So you'd shake that out. That all then goes into the bottom, which you can then pull out with your sort of ashtray there, and then obviously get rid of that. In the bottom here we obviously have the metal ring, which keeps these ceramic plates all together. These come in, you know, these have a lifetime warranty on them, as they obviously can expand with the heat. So they're built in separately, so obviously they're easy to replace. But this barbecue is really nice and easy to clean, because any ashes that sit in here obviously go straight into the bottom, and then you can pull it out from there. So it's almost like a self-cleaning barbecue, really. But as you can see, you've got little grooves on here where the cooking system sits, like so. So that just sits in there nicely, and I'd always have these points here directly in line with your front point, so they sit in there quite nicely, like so. So that was the Classic 3 Big Joe. This is also available in the Classic 3, which isn't a Big Joe. This is obviously the smaller version, which has got an 18-inch cooking area and a 22cm width diameter. So both great barbecues, ceramic grills, available here at Norwich Camping and Leisure. If you've got any more questions or want a package deal with some of the optional extras, get in touch or give us a call. And thanks for watching this video.